The 5 best ETFs for long-term wealth. A complete investment guide for you. If you want to build long-term wealth but don't want to take the risk of investing in individual stocks, ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are one of the best options. ETFs offer diversification, allowing you to invest in multiple stocks or assets in a single fund. In this video, we'll discuss the 5 best ETFs that can help you achieve long-term financial growth, passive income, and risk management. We'll analyze their performance history, expense ratios, diversification, and future potential so you can make an informed decision. Stay with me until the end because I'll also share pro tips and common mistakes to avoid when investing in ETFs. Let's dive in. ETF number 1, S&P 500 Index ETF, VOO/SPY/IBV. First, let's talk about S&P 500 ETFs, including VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, SPY, SPDR S&P 500 ETF, and IVV, iShares Core S&P 500 ETF. These ETFs track the top 500 U.S. companies, including tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Tesla. The biggest advantage of this ETF is market mirroring growth. If the stock market grows, your ETF grows with it. Over the last 50 years, the S&P 500 has provided an average annual return of 10%, making it an excellent option for long-term investors. With an expense ratio of just 0.03%, this is a low-cost investment ideal for beginners and retirement planning. ETF number 2, Total Stock Market ETF, VTI. If you don't want to limit yourself to just the S&P 500 and instead want exposure to the entire U.S. stock market, then Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, VTI, is a powerful option. This ETF covers over 4,000 stocks, including large cap, mid cap, and small cap stocks, offering better diversification. With an expense ratio of just 0.03%, VTI provides a well-balanced mix of stability and high growth potential. Historically, its returns have been similar to or slightly higher than the S&P 500. If you're a long-term investor looking for a diversified and low-maintenance portfolio, VTI is a great choice. ETF number 3, NASDAQ 100 ETF QQQ. If you are interested in technology and high-growth stocks, Invesco QQQ ETF is an excellent option. This ETF tracks the NASDAQ 100 index, which consists of major tech companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Meta, and Nvidia. The tech sector has been one of the fastest growing in the world, and over the past decade, QQQ has delivered annual returns of over 15%, outperforming the S&P 500. However, higher growth comes with higher risk, as tech stocks can be volatile. If you're an investor looking for aggressive growth over the long term, QQQ is one of the best high-growth ETFs. ETF number 4, Dividend Growth ETF, SCHD. If you're looking for regular passive income in addition to capital growth, then Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD, is an excellent option. This ETF invests in high-quality, dividend-paying companies with a strong history of increasing their dividends over time. It offers a dividend yield of around 3.5% to 4%, providing stable passive income that you can reinvest or withdraw. With an expense ratio of just 0.06%, SCHD is a low-cost and reliable ETF for investors focused on financial independence, retirement, and wealth preservation. ETF number 5, International Market ETF, VXUS. If you don't want to limit your investments to just the U.S. market and want global diversification, then Vanguard Total International Stock ETF, VXUS, is a strong option. This ETF covers over 6,000 companies outside the U.S., including Europe, Asia, and emerging markets like China and India. Investing internationally helps diversify your portfolio and reduce risks, as different economies perform differently over time. VXUS has a low expense ratio of just 0.07% and is ideal for investors looking for long-term risk management and global exposure. Which ETF is best for you? If you want to invest in just one ETF, then VOO or VTI are the best long-term choices. If you're looking for high growth, go for QQQ. For passive income, SCHRD is the best dividend ETF, and for global diversification, VXUS is a great addition to your portfolio. Many smart investors combine these ETFs to create a well-balanced investment strategy that offers growth, stability, and income. Based on your investment goals, you can adjust your ETF portfolio accordingly. If you found this guide helpful, like this video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future investing insights. Have any questions about ETFs? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your favorite ETFs in your investing journey. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Blast off.